Alright YouTube, so we are on the Indian Challenger. That clutch is stupid light. And we are on the Darkhorse in the Thunder Black Smoke. And I can't believe how fucking light this bike is, man. Oh shit! I'm just in standard mode. Oh boy, man, that feels good. Oh, so you got the power windshield. Stupid. You double click it, it goes up. You double click it, it goes all the way down, or you can adjust it to your liking. It's got the vents in there. You can see right now the vents are open down here. And let's get this bad boy on the freeway. Wow. She just dips in. Whew. Guys, I might get a little quiet in a couple spots, but that is because I'm speechless. God damn. It's not just that it's got some power to it in standard, it's that it's smooth. Oh man. It's smoother than that new 116, and that is saying something. Right there. Where are we going, guy? Oop. Get you back here, guys. See if we can open this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Man. Yep. Guys. Now even sport's not like too jerky. I'm in 5th gear. I gotta give him this on this test right here. This is legit. Come on, bud. Let's get it in 6. There we go. We are chilling. Guys, this is bitching right here. I feel great. I feel like I still have a dash. That's one of my issues, where I love the Chieftain, I love the dash, but it's a little close. Now that I'm feeling this out, it feels fantastic. These compartments are not far. So right down inside there is vents that you can open and close on each side. You can adjust them. You got the extra vent here. You can see you got fuel gauge, you got all your stuff. Let's go ahead and toggle through. There's your map, some of your stuff right there for the bike. Dude. Oh man, the wind feels good. I have a little bit of buffeting on the top of my helmet, just a tiny bit, but I think a little curved windshield would be perfect. The same thing with the Chieftain. Oh man, I feel so, this right here feels so comfortable. I might like the bars just a little higher just to kind of give me that, and I think Aftermarket is going to have a field day with these. I really do. Oh, fucking A. Indian, you get me. I'm ridiculously comfortable on this, guys. And it feels so damn light. Oh, that ain't working. Oh shit. Guys, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, you gotta get out and you gotta ride this bike for yourself. It sounds good. It's a little quiet, of course, but it's stock. You know, it's got a really cool sound to the motor, and you can hear that in my last video that I did when I saw this bike in Orange County. But it was more than worth the ride. Let's see if I can go over a few things for you guys. So you got your horn, you got your brights, you got your turn signals on the one side, you have your volume control, page control, your toggle switch. You can see all your your fuel, your gear, compass, tire pressure, you know, how many miles you got left, and it's saying 129, so it's probably like 250, 260 to the tank, I'm guessing, but everybody's riding this thing in sport, so that mileage is, I would imagine, off. Oh man, you know. Can't pass him. But this bike already was wanting to go triple digits. And I'm not even downshifting, I'm just staying in 6th gear. Like, shit, man. I definitely wouldn't mind downshifting and seeing, but guys, man, I know why Brandon was all giddy. I can't imagine this thing with a tune is gonna feel ridiculous. Now you guys already know I have my bobber, and my bobber has a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with that bike. So let's see if I can back up a little bit. There you go. Where are you going, bud? Let's see if he's gonna pass or if we're getting off the freeway soon. Oh, we are. Alright. Get one more final pull. Oh man, I keep running out of runway. Still, can't believe how smooth this damn bike is. I should be able to, because the Chieftain, the Roadmaster, everything has felt ridiculously smooth. It has a clutch assist. I don't exactly know what that is, but I can tell you right now that clutch is way light. Oh yeah. See right there, it's waiting until the end. It kind of acts like a hydraulic clutch. Damn, that thing tips. Are we getting back on the freeway? No fucking way. This is cool. This is cool. I missed, but I'm also trying not to pass him. Woo! Hot diggity damn. Shit. If anybody's looking to buy a 67 Mustang, please let me know. Oh shit. We have another Challenger behind us, the Challenger Limited. Like I said, I am on the Darkhorse. I was going over everything with you guys, but I had a chance to like open it up. So you guys have your cruise control on the right, your start button, which this one you do not hold it, you just press it, and you know, it's got your toggles on the back ends here, and man, it's just, you got your on button down there because it's got a keyless fob. If you guys didn't know, it does have remote power locking bags. Sorry guys, I'm taking every opportunity I can to get on this bike. Ooh. Now the remote locking bags are right down there under the cubby, and it has a locking gas cap from there. So you have to press that, click that little guy if it's locked, and there you go. On this 6-gallon tank. That's another thing they addressed that I really wanted. The Chieftain had a 5.5, which you know, is no slouch compared to my 3.3, and yeah, they've done a lot of good things. These cubbies. Now we're waiting for the touring pack. If you guys didn't know, they don't have it out there yet, but just like everything else, they have a touring pack, they'll have mini floorboards, they'll have all the things. You just gotta wait for them. I'd imagine mini floorboards might actually already fit this bike. But then again, I don't run the company, so I don't know. But this all feels so good, and I easily think, guys, they're gonna be able to make bars for this. Like, I would not fret about that. I can't wait to see some Dirty Bird bars, or something to that aspect. Where we going, buddy? Holy sh!
Alright guys, so you can tell there's a difference in my voice, and that is because my Tascam died during the test ride. Now, the test ride video in total, when I was doing everything, was about 20 minutes, and my Tascam died around 11 minutes in. Yeah. And the worst part is I had two Tascams with me. One of them Bombshells, one of them mine. Mine didn't have the SD card. I grabbed hers. It said 1 battery life, and usually that'll get me through like another half hour, but apparently it was closer to the end of its battery life than I thought. But one cool thing about this is, because I'm still very excited, there's a lot of stuff going on in this video, is I'm going to be able to kind of give you my takes after the ride. So not only is this the first ride, but it's my afterthoughts for the bike. And maybe I can have a little bit clearer thoughts with this, because when you're on the bike, you're focused and you're wanting to get on it and you're wanting to do all these things. So trying to talk about the bike is a little difficult. I already did mention, things that I really like. The power windshield. Being able to lower that windshield when I'm getting into town and stuff like that is very nice. I don't want the windshield all the way up all the time. I like the look of it down. I like having some air in my face, especially when I'm just kind of cruising, and that was a huge thing for me. Even this windshield needs to be a little bit bigger with a little more of a curve, and I say that in the video, but I really want to emphasize that. Plus the feel of this motor was very smooth. It shifted very smooth. Everything about it was smooth, and the best way I can take it now is, if you've ridden a Scout, you're going to have a similar feel to this bike, with a couple of differences. The Scout revs higher, and this bike doesn't rev as high, but it has a higher rev than, say, like the Chieftain and stuff like that. And I don't even think that's technically, it's just the way it feels, and it's close to the Chieftain, but it's just a little bit higher feel. So it has that Scout feel. The Scout, if you guys don't know, revs up to anywhere, I believe, 8,800 RPMs, depending on your tune. Stock, I think it's around 79 to 83. Usually I don't rev it up that high. Second gear, maybe, sometimes when I'm getting on and having fun. But with this bike, you have that feel and you have that smoothness. Like on my Scout, like there's people that have ridden the Scout and don't think it's very powerful or think it's a great beginner bike because they didn't get the throttle halfway twisted. And my bike's tuned, so it's even crazier, but I can baby it at the beginning of the throttle and crank it, about halfway. That's when it really starts to come to life. So this bike has that feel of like easy into it, but at the same time, it's got that with the Scout and more torque. So you get that extra torque feel that you would get with the Chieftain, but it doesn't. I ride the Stage 2 Chieftain, which is in front of me right here. I have that video coming out in probably a couple weeks, but it's very responsive, especially in sport mode. It's very jerky, and it's just like bam, power, and that's a huge reason I really love these modes. Is you don't want that power all the time, so this gives you that. And of course, this bike's not tuned, and from what I've heard, they put a tune on the demo bikes so that way you couldn't be too crazy with it. Once again, it's just what I've heard. I don't know, but no matter what, most of these bikes, even Harley, it doesn't matter. They're not tuned to what they really can do. You most of the time end up working on the bike, and you can do a lot with it. It's just one of those things that happens with these kind of things. But getting past the motor is fantastic. I love it. It's powerful. It's smooth. I really, really dig this motor. I really love the new 116 as well. It's very smooth. Just the difference in him. This way it's delivered. The clutch was something to get used to. I'm not a huge fan of hydraulic clutches, and that's how this one felt. But at the same time, maybe a little bit lighter, a little bit smoother. I'd have to go back and forth like directly to fully compare them, but the bike felt light in every corner. I felt like I was floating. I felt like I could just go. I can't wait to get it with an exhaust. One of the big factors, like, you can be on a quiet bike and not realize how fast you're going. I feel like with like the Scout, with mine, you know, I'm twisting it, I'm hearing it, I'm a part of the entire situation, and I feel like that gives you a better control. That's another reason I love exhaust. I grew up with muscle cars and everything else. I'm all about the loud. So yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of hate going on around this, but this is a fantastic bike. I didn't feel any weight in the nose. Here in a second, towards the end, I'm gonna let myself take over because I did get a couple words that you could hear through the GoPro that, you know, the Tascam was not there for. But, you know, I get a nice little turnaround. I do it real slow because I don't know, you know, I've only ridden this bike right now. So it's one of those things that you have to take things differently when you're first riding the bike for the first time. Yeah, so I'm really digging this bike. I want to ride it again, hopefully soon. I got a lot of things in the works and a lot of things to work on, but I'm excited, guys, and I can't wait to see, you know, what they do with the touring pack and stuff like that, because I would like to get involved with that. All right, I'm letting myself take over.
Back to San Diego, well, Indian of San Diego, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so stoked. All right, you guys, stay safe and stay classy. Look at that. That thing is fucking, that was good.
Sports mode?
Huh?
Put it on sports mode?
Oh yeah. That was one of the best demo rides I've ever had, sir. Thank you very much.
What can I do?